In this video, we are going to look into how we can use Elementor sections as templates in a slider. Just like you see over right here. We have got our slider and we are loading in templates over right there with animations and all the content that we need. We can also use the same trick to display featured products, testimonials, or even reviews. Without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Right, so the first thing we have to do is first of all to create a page, and we're going to name this page Demo Slides. I'll edit with Elementor. So once I'm into my Elementor editor, I need to use the slider widget. However, when you look into the Elementor slider widget, which is this over right here, the slides widget, you can only add content as text, and over here you can style, but we cannot load in our Elementor templates. So to be able to do that, we'll need a third-party add-on, and that will be from the premium add-ons for Elementor. So you'll have to install the premium add-ons for Elementor. For example, if I go over here to plugins, you see I have the premium add-ons for Elementor. You only need the free version. Alright, so under premium add-ons for Elementor, you can come over here to widgets and make sure that you enable the Carousel widget. So by enabling, you have to make sure that it is in green. That means that you'll be able to access it over here in the editor. So when I come back here in the editor, what I'm going to simply do, I'll delete this section. I'll come to the widgets and search for Carousel. That's the premium Carousel, and voila. So now to be able to load our templates in our Carousel, we need to first of all create the templates that will showcase in our Carousel. And to do that, we'll head back into our Elementor. So Elementor templates, and here you can simply say add a new template and make it to be a section, and I'll select the name, for example, say demo section. I'll create a template, and over here you can start creating your section and add all the content using Elementor. Once you have fully designed your section, having all the content that you want to display in that section or template, then you'll be able to simply just click over here and say save as a template. And then here you can give it a name, and boom. Now that will save our templates inside the templates folder, and then we'll be able to echo that template in our Carousel. Please make sure that the section is responsive on all devices so that your website visitors won't have issues viewing your slider on mobile devices. You see, just like this. This looks nice and neat. Anyway, I'll close this over. We don't need this. So since I've already created my templates and are already in the templates folder, I'll simply just come over here to the content type, select repeater, come to the templates, add an item, and here I'll have to select my Elementor template, hero slide 1, I'll add another item, hero slide 2, and then I add another item, hero slide 3. Right, so I'm going to make sure that my section is actually full width because my templates are full width. And I'm going to remove the column gap so we don't have space up here on the column and also on the sides. So right here I'll simply say publish, and let's have a look. Alright, so our slider shows up. Now what we need to do is obviously work on our navigation arrows. To do that, we come back here, select our premium Carousel widget. We are going to come down below here to choose the dots. We don't want to use the dots as our navigation, we want to use arrows. Under style, we're going to change the arrow color to white, and on hover it will stay in gray, and the size is going to have something like, let me say 30 pixels, and we can position it the way we want. So we want to leave it at 0. That's how our navigation arrows look like at the moment. So I can just come back here to my editor, I update, then we'll come to our live page, and our templates are loading up just like the way we want them to. Right, you can as well do the slider settings under content, slider settings, and set that the way you want it to transition in and out. So in case you want to use your template sections as sliders for products or reviews or testimonials, you can as well just do the same thing, add a new section, make sure that that section has the settings. For your pre-made templates, I'll make this to be full width as well. I'll come here to my widgets, I'll look up for my Carousel, premium Carousel, come to content, select repeater, Then I'll select my content source, that is featured product 1, add another featured product 2, and then I'll add another one which is featured product 3. I have already created this. So once my sliders show up in my section, so now I'll come down below here to the navigation. In this case I want to use the dots, not arrows, so I'll deactivate the arrows, and I want them to be on the side. They'll be here instead of them being below the slides, down below here. Right, so put them back on the side. I'll enable the ripple effect. I can come to the style, and then I can choose the type of arrows or the dots or the icon. I can even choose a custom icon by coming over here, and then I can come to either go to the icon library, choose an icon, or I can simply disable the icons, which I don't want to do, but for now I want to use the default icons. Then over here I have to choose the colors or set the colors. So alright, so here we are. We have our section with the featured products. These can be templates, these can be reviews. You can even change the navigation of these slides from horizontal to vertical so that they scroll going up. So when I come back here to the carousel, I just come over here to type. Instead of horizontal, I switch that to vertical. We go to our live page. Alright, there we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this brought you value, and now that you can load your slides into Elementor using templates. In case you found this tutorial of value, please give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Have a good time and see you in the next one.